Whether you're hoping to provide your dog more freedom at the park or trying to solve frustrating behavior problems, a Motorola remote training system provides a quick and easy training solution. Follow some of these suggested tips and tricks to get the most out of your remote training system. Proper collar setup and fit are essential to your system's performance. Read your remote training system's owner's guide thoroughly for instructions on proper use. If using a static correction remote training system, be sure to use the collar contacts that are suitable for your dog's hair coat and have the collar positioned properly, ensuring it is tight enough to make contact with your dog's skin. The ultrasonic training collar also has to have a snug fit for your dog to feel the collar's vibration. The fit of the ultrasonic collar will not affect the disruptive sound. Motorola remote training systems provide a number of static correction levels, from very gentle to firm, and 3 different sound levels for the ultrasonic training collar. Like people, all dogs are different. You can't determine the right stimulation level for your dog by their size or breed. Dog temperaments and personalities vary, so you will need to conduct a little experiment to see which level is right. Make sure the collar is properly fitted on your dog and turned on. Begin with level 1. This level is very, very low, and most dogs and people will feel very little, if anything. Push and hold the static button. Look for any sign that your dog is feeling the stimulation, ears twitching, looking up or down, or a quick shake of the head. If no, check the collar fit again, then try level 2. When you see that your dog is feeling the stimulation, this is your dog's training level, the level you will use to discourage inappropriate behavior without distractions. When you're trying to discourage a behavior in an environment with heavy distractions, or when your dog is too excited to feel the training level, such as jumping on a visitor at the door, you will need to increase the stimulation level 2 or 3 levels higher than your training level. For example, if the training level you established was level 2, you will more than likely need to increase to level 4 to have your dog respond when she is very distracted or excited. Your ultrasonic remote trainer provides 3 different sound options: 2 ultrasonic sounds you can't hear, but your dog can, and 1 sound within the limits of most people's hearing. You will need to experiment a little to determine which sound level is right for your dog. The trick to effective problem solving is less about the correction you provide when your dog exhibits an undesirable behavior and more about the reward provided for the opposite or incompatible behavior, such as sitting or fetching a toy instead of jumping up or being quiet instead of barking. When your dog misbehaves, push the correction button on your remote trainer. Release the correction button as soon as your dog stops the bad behavior. Then, instruct your dog to a better behavior and reward with a treat, play, or praise. Without the reward for a good behavior, your dog will soon revert to the bad behavior without a threat of correction. Repeat as often as necessary to teach your dog that good behaviors produce worthwhile rewards, while certain behaviors turn on the annoying stimulation. Before attempting to reinforce a come command with your remote trainer, put your dog on a long leash with the training collar on. When your dog is distracted and looking away from you, say, "Come." Should your dog not immediately turn and run to you, press and hold the correction button. It should be on a low training level. Jog backwards. As soon as your dog turns to follow you, release the correction button and bring your dog into you. Provide a treat, reward, and praise. Repeat these steps until your dog is returning to you unprompted by the pull of the leash or by having to push the remote transmitter button. With a little bit of time and patience invested in working with your dog and your Motorola remote training system, you will be rewarded with years of trouble-free companionship and a much happier, well-behaved dog.